Can I run a one-person Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series? Me and myself are taking each other on using decks created from packs of Yu-Gi-Oh! Boosters. At least this game's version of them. Match format, best of 3, winner and loser with wheels to spin. But for this series, there's a third wheel? What will that entail? Stick around and step up to the Two-Pronged Rinoa.
Banned, 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 banned.
Banished to the black hole!
Oh, it's a winner wheel for me. It's a winner wheel. What? For me? Free reroll. Stop, 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 stop. No. Damn it. One thing I didn't want to re-roll over, it's always been the character so far. What's in rare that I really, really want to have? I've never run into this before. What happens if you don't want anything particularly? Because again, only Drillroid would suffice, and it'd give me like a set, like my opponent has, but we don't really use the one. Just another Drillroid, I guess. I'm not gonna add it. Unless I really need to. Even when the Rock loses, the Rock wins. Even more so, now that the Rock has an unban for his deck only. Actually, not my deck. Technically, I'm going to be tagging out. But still, the unban is a good day. It's an even worse day for Rinoa when he finds out that all 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 heavy storms are back on the table. If you smell... I'm giving myself too haughty of a challenge. But I'm thinking about it, like... He's got everything but ST removal. Now my opponent's... Question now is, who is my opponent going to be? Oh? Is it? Oh. Another roll in. Great, I get to be caddy. For my penultimate duel. 3 heavy storms to deal with. Our penultimate pack, Elemental Energy, as you can see, Shining Flare Wingman on the cover. Once again, no secret rares. Shining Flare Wingman is our ultra rare, along with other elemental heroes. Rampart Blaster, who can attack from defense mode, but does half the damage. Tempest and Wild Edge. Our super rares are BES Tetron, another big core Gradius monster. Cyberblader, an Alexis Rhodes monster. Elemental Hero Blade Edge, level 7, piercing. Gold Woolord of Dark World. So yeah, Dark World's making their debut in here. Pot of Avarice. They reworked Pot of Greed since that got banned. That's Pot of Greed with extra steps. It's you need 5 monsters in the grave first for you can even activate the card. But you take those 5 monsters from the graveyard, put it back in your deck, then you draw 2 cards. VWXYZ Dragon Catapult Cannon and Water Dragon. Need the Hydro and the Oxygenons and a Bonding H2O to make that. Renders all Pyros and Fire monsters attacks to 0 once it's out there. Rare Armed Changer. Brow and Brawn of Dark World. Chthonian Alliance, Chthonian Blast. I know one of those is like does something if you have like 3 of the same monster. Feather Shot for your Avian. Hero Barrier for your heroes in general. Jacks, Queens, and Kings Knight. Level limit area A. That's your level 3 or lower. It affects it, keeps him in attack. Rapid Fire Magician for Burn, and Silva of Dark World. Alright. Gotta be honest, not really much out of this deck. I mean, this might be useful, but it's gotta be a face down. I can get, it can work for any spell, any trap. Just any face down, whatever. I gotta sack one, so... Already off the bat, not too bad. Whoa! I didn't have all the whatchamacalls, but just, again, you don't need polymerization. Change battle position and not affect anything. Yeah. But still a lot of steps to get it out there. Gateway to Dark World. Got a special summon from Dark World. Oh, so that's a better way to get him out there. Okay. So yeah, a lot of Dark World support. There's the VW Tiger Catapults. Discard one hand, change battle position of opponent's monster. Oh, all the discarding effect. Evian, Sparkman, and Bubbleman. That's what you do need polymerization for. By sending one, another, where you gotta send away. Then you can't, something else can't be destroyed. Blade Scooter. Hydrogeddon, they're 1600. If they destroy something as a result of battle, you can special summon from deck. So it's a way to thin out, but 1600s against, you know, we're both running, you know, just blitz decks, so it's kind of chancy. He's attached by 800 for each other face-up monster with the same name. Yeah. Although I guess that could work with the Hydrogeddons. 1600, and then there's like another, what is it? Itself? Does it count as itself and? For each other face-up at the same name. Okay, so it has to be like, so it'd be six. So we'll just double it, 1600. Has to have the other two, though. You gotta keep them out, too. Nanobreaker. I remember you, Konami game. Were you always a woman? I remember playing Nanobreaker. Well, I don't know. Maybe in Japan you were. Who knows? Never did finish that. That game got really pain in the ass. That one boss. There was like he had like a one-shot ability that could kill you. And then there was like this weird puzzle, with like platforms. I never really went back to it. I don't even have that game anymore. I sold that for a long ass time ago. Silva. Again, you need the Dark World effects to get him out there. A pot of Avarice would be nice. Though I'm fine with the Dark World. I can get rid of a set thing to sack something. I don't like the idea of having to do it that way. What I'm really looking for is stuff to shut down the heavy storms that have made their triumphant return to ruin me. Again, really shooting for that pot of Avarice too. Because I lost my, I don't need a second one of those. I need something to replace my pot of Gruds. Which, the reason I'm going through the cards really fast is because this is actually my third time doing this. The second time, first time I did this, I forgot to take up, I didn't save my game at all or anything like that afterwards. I'm like, oops, I forgot. I'm like, oh, what? Oh, the fairy box is still in there. I'm not supposed to have that in my deck. Oh, I had 2 pot of Groot still. I banned those a long time ago. I'm not supposed to have those either. So yeah, it's third time doing this. So yeah, I did the second episode 17 twice. 3 times the charm. Ooh, I like that. Still gotta get 2 sacrifices to get him out there. But yeah, piercing. Doesn't look like I'm... Last 2 times I got Pot of Avarice. Got my set of Hydrogeddons though if I want to search for them. And again, the rule is I gotta at least put the new stuff in the deck. I've been keeping with that so far. This game wanna play rough? Okay, I'm re-rolling. Alright, let's see it. Your Shining Flare Wingman. Another Gateway to Dark World, that's 2. That's what the specials. There's the gold. I think I'm worse off now. I might have been able to use Blade Edge, and now I don't have the set of the... It's not looking good. Okay, got that new one. Well, I got the set back, but now I lost the Blade Edge. Damn it! Watch my opponent get it now. Still, 3 Hydrogeddons. I guess that's what's going in the deck. I will deal with this. Searching for Rinoa myself. With enough cards to break the streak. A blade edge which I must take, for I do not have a reroll. 1 Hydrogeddon. That's about it. Hero Barrier. But I'm not really using elemental heroes. They will not do me any good. I have my own Dark World Lightning as well. Now I have the Pot of Avarice. And now for a taste of things to come. Can't risk the Hydrogeddons with all his big bads in there. So all he really did was add the 1 Dark World Lightning. It doesn't have to be a lot, just as long as you're adding something new. I was able to add the Elemental Hero Blade Edge. To also supplement my 1 Dark World Lightning in the return of 2 of my 3 Heavy Storms. It has begun! Apparently for the 3rd time. Again, I apologize. Going first. Okay. But fair is fair, and what's banned is what's banned. I had a better 2 episodes than maybe 5 or 6. Could have been a lot worse. I got a lot of face downs, but then the Heavy Storm comes into play, so let's start with this. Mad Dog of Darkness. What you do? Yeah. Bounce. Ooh, both my monarchs. Make sure I got the right one. 2 Speller Traps on the field? Yeah. Nice. Could still activate it ahead of time. One of those could be a trap hole and blow that up too. But yeah, let's go. Oh, it was a Michuzire. Good thing I did bounce the whatchamacallit back then. Okay. You face down. Actually, Magic Drain will help me too if it is Heavy Storm. Damage! Bam! Starting us off strong. Take that, sorcerer. Darkwood Lightning. Really? Just my Magic Drain? Wait, what does... Oh. You want to negate it and get rid of another spell card? Wow, the brain control! Okay, I think I'm just bullshitting the AI with that move, but still. I work with what's given. Alright, can I do... Yeah, let's go with him. Of course, that face down can blow up something else now. Can still be in trouble. Ah, there's a... Okay, it only gets rid of the Kaiku. You still get to do 2400. You're level 6. I won't affect... Magic Cylinder! Surprise. Put down to 2 cards in our hand. What else can we do? Fisher, no! Page what? My Magic Cylinder! Ooh, another back and forth. Okay, hopefully it doesn't summon any excellent kamikazes into it. Just to get up my life points. Nah, it's gonna... Go, Zaborg! That wasn't the second Michizuri. A direct attack! That's your life points. One more hit and I'll have this duel won. Let me guess, you do the Blade Edge. Can't let you get to the high summons if you don't have the fodder to tribute for them. It's not over yet. Tails never fails. Except when it does. That's okay. That's what I was trying to go for. I'm gonna go first. Try to keep this as match duel as possibly can. 2 face downs and a... Not the best hand right there. Gorilla. Every effect of a card. Oh, Dust Tornado. Okay. Drop this. Oop, Trap Jammer. Not so much for that. Kablam. Get rid of the face down. Okay, good. Alright. I can shield and sword this guy and get rid of him that way. And I got swords to back me up. Okay. Let's do some damage. Of course, that could be a Michizuri that does me in. I'll get the swords and kiss. It is indeed Michizuri. How could I have possibly guessed? So we got Moon Phase 2. Run all you like. I return my gorilla. I also have a ninja at my disposal. Thankfully you don't have to swing with the whatchamacallit out there, you can't. Bug beats ninja. At least in that case it does. I have my Insect Knight as well. Wait, which one is that? Either blows the face down or the other thing. Mobius, it gets rid of the face down. Which I need, and I'm not getting through otherwise. So, let's get rid of you. Get rid of that. Nope, just the one. Ooh, Magic Jammer. Leave the gorilla out for now. Curse your swords of revealing light. Oh! I tried to do something there. Should've just left him out, maybe. Another body? But I guess he didn't want to lose life points. What you got face down? Ah, the bug! I was hoping for the ladybug, so the whatchamacallit can live still. Ugh, now I'm in trouble. But I'm exhausting his resources up there too. Hopefully enough for me to get in again. Really? Well, you're taking 3,900 to the face then? Curses. All my best laid plans. Impudent mortal. How about this? Face down? Not enough to scare me. Apparently it's also not enough to stop me. Your monarch. Gonna have to be more specific there, Shaggy. Which one you getting rid of? The one that gets rid of monsters, or the one that gets rid of your face downs? Who you hitting, Mobius or Zaborg? I believe it would behoove me to keep my monsters out so I can do life point damage. So it's a Borg you're banning. Just make sure. Yep. Destroy one monster in the field. Indeed. Destroy them. If there was nothing out there, it could probably blow itself up. Just had to think about it. Okay. That brings us to... perhaps the final duel for me. I just need one more win. If I lose the next duel, if one will force a tie, I will do an episode 19. I've thought about it, not doing it, how original was like, I'm gonna do it like, oh, we do like overall wins or whatever. Nah, it's boring. That's boring. Let's make it an episode 19 and just go all in. So yeah, one more win, boo-boo. Shadow of Infinity. If I win, it doesn't have to go and beyond.